Hey everybody, Gary with Basecamp Trading. Take a look at some of the great setups and great flags we had in the futures markets today.
Mic off. Mic on.
This is a gold 5-minute chart, and you can see that throughout the evening session, London session, gold was just kind of in compression. It was kind of chopping sideways, not really going anywhere. And then we came into the U.S. session pit open, and we had this set up right here. We had a nice bullish bar. This bar opened at the bottom, closed at the top, set up a doji, and then the 5 and the 18 crossed to the upside. The 50 was crossing above the 200 EMAs, and this was looking really bullish. This bar caused the 5 and the 18 to cross to the upside. The next bar triggers it, and that was a nice push up in gold. This bar triggered above 14.99.20, went as high as 15.27.70. So good for at least $2,000 per contract, maybe more. Depends on how you were trading it. Nobody really picks tops and bottoms. But again, you would have locked in at least $2,000 per contract on that entry. I personally took mine off at 21. So I had 210 ticks on that run to the upside. And then we consolidated for a little while, and we set up a 30-minute bull flag. This 30-minute bull flag right here, it triggered above 15.25.40, and then you had a really nice push up off of that. Pushed up, set up another bull flag, which triggered, and gold just kept pushing higher and higher, and gold just ripped to the upside today. Had you taken this bull flag above 15.25.40, your potential was all the way up here at 15.66. You could have locked in $4,000 plus per contract. Again, it just depends on how you trail your stops and how you trade this. Typically, the way we trade these 30-minute bars are we take our entry, our stop goes underneath this bar, and then we just trail each bar. Once this bar closes, your stop goes, this bar actually is your trigger bar. So your bar triggers it up. Once this bar triggers, your stop goes underneath that bar. Once this bar closes, it goes underneath this one. Once this one closes, and all the way up through. And you can see that if you were trailing bars, just one bar trails all the way up through, and you took a break below the close of that bar right there, that closed at 15.64. So that was a very nice run up. So you were running from potentially 15.25.50 all the way to 15.64, probably 20 or 30. But as you can see, again, a really nice push higher in gold off of our 30-minute flag setups. Again, depending on how you traded it, no one picks tops and bottoms. If you were following our 30-minute bar rule, though, potentially $4,000 per contract on that trade. And then if you look at the crude oil market, we had some really nice setups there as well. Again, we've been trading 5-minute charts more than our Unirenko charts just because the volatility has been really, really crazy as of late. And so we're taking setups off of these different time frame charts. They're not quite as whippy, and they present us some really nice opportunities. And then we had this setup right here coming out of the lunch session in crude. We had a nice push up. We pulled back, set up this bull flag right here. It's kind of hard to see, but this is a bull flag setup. This triggered above 22.55, and that was good for a 5-minute push all the way up to 22.93. Potentially, you had is a nice 50-tick run off of that push up right there. So again, a nice 5-minute flag. Again, not picking tops, probably locked in $400 per contract on that particular setup. And then on the ES, we had another really nice 5-minute flag that set up and gave us a really nice push to the downside this morning, and that was right here. Crude, or the ES, had been consolidating, kind of chopping sideways, made this push down, nice strong move. You can see open near the top, closed at the bottom, open at top, closed at the bottom. Had a nice strong move to the downside, consolidated, set up the bear flag. This bear flag triggered underneath 2231, at the same time was triggering a bearish inflection on our 5-minute chart, and that was a really nice push down. That entry was at 2231, potential low as 2179. Took at least 30 full ES points, or $1,500 per contract on that. And those who were in the trading room with Thomas this morning knows that he was calling this trade during the trade room. So I know many of you out there took that. And again, nice push down in the ES, good for at least $1,500 per contract, depending on how you were trading it. So again, a really nice profitable morning trading flags in the futures markets.